Come and get it. Come and get him.
Half Nelson.
My tummy's not great today.
Full Nelson.
Quarter Nelson.
It's just grumbly. It's not feeling so good.
Double Nelson.
Lord Nelson.
Guys, have you seen Nelson? Has anybody seen Nelson? He's got my suit.
Got him on the ropes. Got him on the chair. Hit him with the rope chair.
Shane, your neck. Be careful.
Rumble.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to podcast very important. We hope you're ready to rumble. The ring.
Okay.
The ring. There's a pterodactyl
Jack, you're banned
stuck
from that.
There's
a pterodactyl stuck in the arena.
No, it's happy crowd noises.
My name is Connor Doyle. With me is Shane Cooley and Jack Piss. And today we are counting down the top 10 number one things you need to know about wrestling.
Brother. It's time to wrestle, motherfucker. Yeah. A lot of energy in today's episode.
Why did you introduce us by our civilian? Okay, we can't be screaming this whole episode.
I think it's what the fans want. It's what you get when you go see wrestling. Shane's like the kind of person who goes.
Shatter.
Shane's the kind of guy who goes to a freaking monster truck rally and goes, "It's kind of loud, though, isn't it? Isn't it a little bit loud?" I'm
like, guys, can you keep it down? I'm trying to watch the artists at play here.
Too raucous at those events. Nobody can appreciate the artistry.
Yeah, I'm like, guys, let's tone down this raucous ruckus.
We will
to watch them wreck it
today. Nice.
Now, Connor, why did you introduce us by our civilian names when clearly we are dressed as our wrestling personas?
Well, because we're not on stage. I mean, in the ring, on the ring yet. So I didn't want to do that. I figured this is like a behind the scenes for our people, but that's a great point.
Oh yeah, we're taping up our knees. We're apologizing to our daughters.
Time out, motherfuckers. I just had a thought. Why is it called a ring if it's square?
Dude, we're not allowed to ask that, dude.
Oh, the wrestling the WWE BI is going to come and summarily execute me. And then
Vince McMahon will.
They're going to shoot me in the back of the head, and then put pain pills around me and say that I OD'd.
This is fucked up, Zach. Jack, this makes a lot of sense.
Did you just call me Zach?
Yeah, you broke my bean for a second here. I never put that together. It's a ring, but it's not a ring.
Yeah. Whenever I propose to a lady, I'm going to give her a friggin' square platform that's kind of bouncy with ropes around the outside. That's how I'm going to propose.
No, we do have to, listeners, we do have to say, legally speaking, Jack is not allowed to propose in the nation of Canada.
Yeah. You know what? I would not apologize for that. I'm the only one who that applies to. It's not a Guinness World Record. They said crimes are not allowed to be records, but
yeah, I remember you had said
I'm a title holder.
In your defense,
I've got that
hey,
belt.
If you don't use it, you lose it. I'm going to get married as much as possible.
That's right. God be damned. These are civil unions.
Now, Shane, you were talking about wrestlers needing a name. Of course, writers have a nom de plume. Wrestlers need a nom de boom, baby.
A nom.
Oh, fuck.
That was great.
One, two, three, down. He's down.
You just broke my nose with that joke, man. You just fucking tore my ACL with that joke, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. Now, so the nom de booms are very important.
Okay, it hit me on the second run. I think it was just saying it casually that really got me.
So let's go through each of ours. I feel like Shane, you want to start this. Let's hear your nom de boom.
Champing at the bit over here.
Yeah. Well, okay. So normally I would reveal my name as like my song is playing, and I come out to shopping cart song. Or
okay, do you want to?
Whatever it may be.
Do you want to rehearse? Do you want to do a quick rehearsal right now? See how it goes.
I'll do the song in the background.
I've got some
you don't
music
have to do
here
it.
we can do. I don't. It's not shopping cart song because I can't find that because it's not what it's called.
And you would recognize it if you heard it anyways.
Yeah,
I do. I know it.
Okay, whatever Connor is playing, just imagine in your head that it's like. Okay, no, that's enough.
That's what I do with all music, anyways. So that's fine.
Okay, so the lights go down, the smoke rises, the fog machines are on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome the biggest, baddest guy in all of wrestling.
I'm not the biggest. I'm a medium-sized.
Meet the most median and average wrestler in all of wrestling.
That's right, baby.
The one, the only,
Shanesaw.
Oh,
whoa. Guys, we can't be screaming that much in this episode. People are going to hate this.
Now that ruled, Shanesaw.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's really good.
That name cut me right in half like an industrial accident, dude.
Holy shit, dude. That was like that commercial fucking Aaron cut me in half again.
Yeah, that name showed up on my family's porch.
Yeah, what's your thing?
Or too early to be
half.
Casual.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do it. It's so exciting. The music got in my... Got in there. Now, Jack, I don't know if you came up with a name. I also have a name. Did you want to go?
Were you trying to be condescending, or is that just me projecting?
Jack, have you ever thought of a name?
I've thought
of
all
plenty
I'm saying
of names.
is this man's name sounds almost like a nom de boom. Like a nom de boom for like a water sports porno or something. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
A nom de boom boom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, okay.
So that's why I was just like, I don't know if you need one. Like, you already sound like...
Hear your note, and I'm taking it in stride, and I'm going to impress you.
Okay. Do you want me to get the sound ready, get the fog machine loaded up and everything?
Yeah. Yeah, please. And make sure the house lights are all up.
Okay. All right. Everything's on full blast. Fog machines and cue music. He's the biggest, baddest man in all of wrestling.
He smells like shit.
Yeah.
He flows like piss.
Yeah,
It's the one, the only.
It's Mr. Fister. And I come out and I practice Greco-Roman style, so I'm fully nude and lubricated with olive oil, and I have 2 handguns.
You can't have handguns in wrestling. That is
okay. Wait, I thought you were going to be fisting.
They're my outfit.
Your outfit is fisting?
Well, I can't have clothes on because I'm Greco-Roman, so the guns are like the costume. But they're also my special move.
Your special move is to shoot your opponent.
And then myself.
Oh, yeah, that you have 2. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't the song I was going to use either, but that's okay.
Oh, what did you want?
Lark Ascending by Rafe Vaughan Williams.
Okay, I do have that. I can do an acapella.
No. This is worse. This is worse than shopping cart song.
Oh, hold on. No, I got it. Here it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's
Rafe Vaughan Williams, as heard on the Matt Hoffman BMX soundtrack. And the fucking the insane ATV off-roader.
I was just going to say, I'm more of an ATV Off-Road Fury 2 kind of guy. But
I really liked in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater when I would do these fucking sick grinds to Mozart to do some fucking sick-ass
Hell
dippy
yeah.
2080s with Vivaldi in the background.
When you're hitting like a Christ air and that Moonlit Sonata comes on.
Do a fucking Johann Sebastian Bach flip.
I used to do ollies to Beethoven's Ninth.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool. I feel cool.
Antonio Hawk.
Antonio Hawk. Was that a joke? Or just a regular name for a guy?
Is that a joke, or is that maybe just the greatest skateboarder of our time?
Yeah, excuse me? Are you coming for the Hawk Man?
No. Let's all shake hands. Let's all shake hands.
Look, we're all here. Let's have a good game tonight, guys.
Okay, it's wrestling. We need to be mad at each other, and we need to know Connor's name.
We have to establish who the heel is. Oh yeah, no, that you're right. Sorry, one thing at a time, Shane. What the fuck, Connor? What's your name?
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. Do the whole music and walk on thing.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't announce yourself though. Shane and I will take turns.
You'll announce us. You'll announce me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Great. Okay. Fog machines full blast. Pyrotechnics full blast.
Careful.
Water machines full blast.
Good. Cancel that.
Turn the TVs up full blast.
Wave machine.
Bread machine set to overnight. Power save.
Black lights full.
Carbon monoxide detector. Batteries tested. They're fresh.
Hold on. Let me get all the switches here.
Night lights unplugged.
There we go.
Glow in the dark stars stuck to the ceiling. Fully charged.
Kilowatt hours maxed out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, you can't announce yourself,
Connor.
You told me to say my name.
No, yeah, we'll get there. Is your name Ladies and Gentlemen?
Well, okay, way to just give it away.
Okay, no, never mind. We'll see.
Holy shit. All right, go ahead. Play your music, do your little thing. We'll just listen. I'll sit on my little hands and listen.
No, please go and introduce me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've made peace with your God.
Who the fuck is that coming down the runway?
Make sure to keep your back to the wall, because this guy's gonna... He's gonna fuck you.
Buckle your belts and tie your shoelaces, or he'll fucking pants your ass.
He's gonna steal kisses when you're not looking, this guy.
And his name is...
Sorry, guys, the song ran out. We're gonna have to tighten it up on the day. I think we'll tighten it up on the day. But
all right. We'll take the best of what we both had there.
Yeah. So that worked, and it'll come out.
Okay, no, we'll just start. We can start it again. We'll just take the best of what we just did and make it shorter. Promise.
Okay. No, it sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're sitting down and you've got your pants tied on tight, because this guy's gonna want to bang you.
This guy is so fucking scary. He's like a trip to the dentist, and you haven't been in a while.
He's been arrested multiple times.
Sorry, guys. No, we ran out of song again. Sorry, guys. We ran out of song.
Okay, maybe we need to extend the song because we're coming up with gold here.
Let's just keep going. We're doing well. Let's get it a little faster, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you gotta be
for
quicker.
aggravated assault on a minor.
Sorry, dude, we lost most of that. You gotta hit him hard and fast, all right? You gotta keep him wanting more. All right, so here we go. Last one. I can feel it.
Shane started off.
Ladies and gentlemen, wanted for drunk driving.
And wanted by all for being so awesome.
The men who invented divorce.
With the heart of a lizard.
It's me. Grumbly Tumbly.
Oh, earlier you were saying your stomach hurt. I now understand. And I guess tumbling kind of works.
It's Grumbly Tumbly.
Yeah.
As in my tummy. My tummy is grumbly.
How come you're dressed like a kind of a Teletubby though?
Because my tumbly is grumbly.
Yeah, you do have a full TV on your stomach.
And a little kind of tight hood with a symbol coming off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an upside down cross. It's part of my scary persona. I mean, you guys barely even dressed up. I mean, Zach. Sorry, Zach. I mean, Dak. Sorry, Zach.
Jesus.
Jack. Dude, this thing is heavy and the TV is loud. It's hard to think. I've been wearing this for 2 days.
And what do you have playing on there?
Faces of Death looks like.
Yeah, is it Faces of Death? Is that like some sort of like goatsy? Like you turn that into a GIF?
Yeah, sorry. I think I have just rotten.com on a loop here.
You're a more loathsome character than I am.
Do you guys know that goatsy is an acronym?
Greatest of all time spread'em.
It's a guy opens ass to show everyone. Isn't that fun?
It's incomplete. To show everyone what?
To show everyone his spread ass.
The open ass.
Do you think Goatsy would be
do you think we could get him
wrestling villain
in our wrestling? Yeah.
I mean, he could be like the Kane to my Undertaker because he's also naked. But he doesn't have 2 guns.
Longtime listeners will know we've gone over this before. Goatsy is my mum. It's a common misconception that is a man, a guy. Really, it shouldn't have been Goatsy. It should have been Moatsy.
Mom opens ass to show everyone.
Yeah. And that used to be what we'd say. Mom's doing a Moatsy whenever anybody would come over, or it was like Halloween. She'd stand in the front bay window and she'd Moatsy all day.
Thank you for reminding us.
Like, Moatsy on over here. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, Moatsy on, little doggy.
Oh. Now I understand why people say that. Does that have anything also to do with the water-filled trench around a castle?
Oh, that's what I'd name an alligator that lived in my moat.
Moatsy?
It'd be cute.
Let's talk about our special moves.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've done a shockingly small amount of wrestling in this. I guess wrestling it's like a soap opera, right? So, I mean, you have to have the storylines to appreciate the pummeling. So, yes.
That's a good point, Shane. It is. It's drama.
It's dramedy.
We should probably sort that out before we get out there.
Mm-hmm. Now, so Mr. Fister brought up a good point. We need special moves. His is to shoot his opponent and then himself.
Murder Suey.
Okay, murder Suey, and you could do it like Suey.
Because you're kind of like a grossed up pig.
I don't do that.
Or like, what if there's a trough, and then somebody comes up, the assistant comes off, and they've got a bucket, and they just empty a bunch of like ammunition and nooses and different ways you can kill yourself.
Oh yeah, and chum, and just slop and chum.
No.
Yeah, I mean, could be Suet, but okay. So we won't do that then. That's cool, Jack. Really, that's fine. We won't
Mr. Fister, we're going by our.
It's supposed to be an emotional moment. My special move.
Wait, so you're crying? You're like, I don't want to have to do this.
Yeah, and you have to bring the ring mic like way down and closer because it's like kind of mumble. It's a mumblecore moment. I get some spit and snot going too. And I said, I have to do this for us. It's better this way.
The announcer is not going to like that.
Because I get spit and snot on the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to use that. That's his. He brings it to work.
He brings it from home. You like, again, he has to get his uniform himself and he has to bring it from home.
God, it's hard to be an announcer.
Hardest job in wrestling.
The announcer should have a special move too, but we can get to that later. What are your special moves?
Wait, what was yours?
I told you. It's the emotional murder Suey.
I thought you said no the whole time.
No, I said no to all the accessorizing you were doing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's just too much.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a tender moment.
It's going to ruin a tasteful murder Suey.
Yeah, I didn't want to make a mockery of the whole thing.
Okay.
Now, Grumble Tumble.
Yeah.
What's your move? Does it involve your TV? Do you say something like a Teletubby bye-bye kind of thing right before you kill somebody?
You make them watch the Ring video, and then you wait 7 days.
I make them watch the video of the Ring, and then I say, now it's time for Tubby Die.
Oh my God.
I grab them by the ears and I lift them up and rip their skull in half. Are we doing, sorry, Harlow, are we doing this? Hold on. Are we doing wrestling or Mortal Kombat? Are we doing wrestling or Mortal Kombat today?
It's the same thing.
So I will do that. So, Grumbly Tumbly will do that. And then I'll like look inside my purse because I have a little red purse and I open it up and then
I think that's called a clutch.
Thank you. I bring out my clutch. I reach in and I pull out and there's like a... Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
You just broke my TV, dude.
Sorry, I dropped my gun on your TV.
Dude? I need this for my special move.
Why did you do that?
Sorry. I was trying to do a cool that? I was trying to do a cool cowboy move with the guns, and then I came out of my hand and
you just keyed his TV.
I'm really sorry. I didn't know these things could do so much damage. I didn't know these things were so fucking dangerous, dude. I'm so sorry.
It's leaking something.
Oh, it smells bad.
Oh, yeah, I haven't taken this off in 3 days.
Dude, we were supposed to play GoldenEye on that.
It tastes worse than it smells.
You have completely punctured a hole in my suit airlock. So the smell that comes out of this after having worn it for 3 days, that's on Jack. Okay, guys?
It's like nobody get mad at cast.
Me. It's like one of those, like, I don't want to smell it, but I will.
But I do want to smell it, yeah.
I do.
I know what you mean. Okay, so what's your special move now? You can't do the other thing.
We can still rip a guy's skull in half.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll do that. My special move is, you know what we'll do actually? How about this? I'll need somebody else's help, but maybe one of you guys can like crawl in my suit just beforehand, and you can pretend to be the ring girl in the TV. You know what I mean? So you sit in my belly where my TV is. You wear a long wig, and you crawl out. I think that'll work. Same thing. So my special move is I show my opponent.
Samara.
The Ring.
Sadako, yeah.
Huh?
It's her name.
Sadako.
It's her name.
That's a tire company.
It probably is.
She did a lot before she was in the well. Okay.
So step by step, I show my opponent the ring. Then I grab him by the face.
Yeah.
You say, you got to see this. You'll love this. You're tricking them into it.
Time for Tubby Die.
85% on Metacritic, idiot.
Time for Tubby Die. Rip his skull in half. And then pull a billiard ball in a sock out of my clutch.
And threaten the witnesses?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's effective.
You say, this didn't happen.
Yeah. I was feeling lucky tonight.
You say, I can't go back in.
Yeah.
Scary.
I'm willing to die here, are you?
Scary, but you're like a good guy in wrestling. You're not a heel. You're like a hero, an anti-hero.
Oh, yeah, we like it because he does it to someone who is rude.
Who did you do it to again?
I think Rude Guy.
Oh, the Ruder guy. The Ruder.
Yeah, the Ruder.
He loves ska and he's so mean about it.
Oh, the Ruder, the most infamous name in wrestling.
I remember when he was in a tag team with the Party Pooper. Boy, what an era that was. Mm-hmm. You guys remember the Party Pooper?
Yeah, man. The Party Pooper was honestly a huge part of my Grumbly Tumbly persona.
He's very rich, deep character.
Party Pooper had that sidekick, Baby Shitler. It was so mean, so rude, that little boy.
Oh my God, what a rude boy. Now, of course, he dressed as Prince Harry, dressing as Hitler on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
But as a baby.
But he was kind of a Robin character, like he was sort of sacrificial meat. He never really stuck around long enough to...
Yeah, he would come in to help out, like... the Party Pooper would be like, "Oh, where I need to pin the tail on the donkey," and then the Baby Shitler would come in, put a poster up on the opponent's ass, give the Party Pooper a tail that he could pin in his opponent's butt.
I think you're misremembering the party pooper a little bit. As far as I remember, the party pooper was just a dirty ex-convict who would go to people's birthday parties and shoot, open fire. Do you remember from an old Writer's Room episode? I think he ended up killing someone's nephew.
Well, we're doing callbacks so far back that we don't remember them.
I'm very fond of that one.
The guy where it was the Rotten Luck was there, right? Is that the one?
Yes.
Where it's like it was the most unlucky day of my life. I was shot or something.
Yeah, I shot my
sidekick was shot in front of me.
Right. Yeah, if you can find out whatever episode that's from.
That doesn't excuse anything that the wrestlers, the rooter has been doing, the rooter or the party pooper. I think those guys are still acting so rude, and it doesn't. That's no excuse. No excuse whatsoever.
And it's not before 10 a.m. It's not kind. Because real wrestling is kind. Now, I also have a special move, but I understand Grumbly Tumble might have more stipulations within his special move.
Can you please hurry up with this, Shane? I really have to. I really need to use. I got a break. I need to use a break.
He's got to go do a special movement.
I need to use the break, please.
I got to do a special move. Okay, well, we can break and we can come back and talk about my special move as long as everybody remembers.
Okay, no promises. You should probably just say your special move now.
No, go ahead. No, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Okay, I'm going to go now.
Okay, we're going to take a break and then we'll just not ask Connor what he did over the break. Podcast very important after this.
Podcast very important. Podcast very important.
Hello, everybody. Podcast very important back here. Connor is not back from the shitter. We're starting to get worried. Grumbly Tumbly is not back from the little wrestler's room. We're starting to get worried about him. But I do have little Shane here, and that's okay with me. Or should I say, what was your wrestling name again?
Shanesaw.
Little Shanesaw, what'd you do over the break?
Well, let's wait for Connor.
Oh, that's more courtesy than he would ever extend to either of us. Oh, I hear Grumbly Tumbly, I think. Hello? Oh, Jesus. Connor, what happened?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Do you have a little Grumbly Tumble?
Well, I had a big problem.
Wait, shit. We said we wouldn't ask you what you did over the break, but okay.
Yeah, true. Don't tell me.
Okay, Connor.
I'm not going to. I don't even want to.
What's your problem?
Okay, please, though, what was it? No, don't tell me. No, what was it, though?
Okay,
are you sure you want to know?
Tell me, don't. Connor, and then I'll decide to tell Shane or not.
Okay. I got stuck in the bathroom.
Okay.
Didn't bring my phone. Didn't bring a book.
Yeah.
I read every shampoo bottle, and I found out I've been using one wrong. I read every shampoo bottle, and I've been using them wrong.
I had that happen, actually, with a dandruff shampoo. I found out I was supposed to leave it in for way longer than I should have. And I was like, good thing I was kind of bored in the shower or I never would have known.
You never would have known.
How'd you use the shampoo wrong?
I didn't keep it in long enough. Sorry.
Keep it in what?
In your hair.
I've been using shampoo wrong, too.
No.
No, yeah, exactly. It's the same way. Same with me, Jack. I was gargling with it every night.
Sure, that's what I was doing. Yeah, definitely.
Shane.
Mm-hmm.
What's your fucking special move, you Shanesaw beauty man?
Oh
Well,
no! He's choking. This is a special move. He chokes himself out.
No, of course. What happens is
he gets flop sweat, starts choking himself, lays down on the, just flopping his legs around, and smacking him against.
Now, what happens? What happens is I take out my signature chainsaw, which is a regulation chainsaw, and then I try to start it.
Regulation chainsaw.
I try to start it. Of course, it's taken a bit, and I'm like, one more rip on this thing. I'm trying it. It's not happening. So then I ask, is there a dad in the crowd? And of course, they've already been jumping up. They're trying to help me.
They're freaking out.
So now they're pulling on it, and the guy's like, I think you got something wrong there with the diesel intake. So they're all standing around the chainsaw trying to figure it out.
Diesel.
We eventually get
a diesel chainsaw. This thing's big.
That's a big mother. Shane, do you have the chainsaw with you? Are we able to see this chainsaw?
I used to use a coal-powered one.
You're having trouble. I can see why you're having trouble with the chainsaw, dude. You're putting diesel in a 2-stroke, buddy. You should have oil and gas mixed, buddy.
Hey, stroke it twice. It's fine.
Wait, is this the chainsaw? This is This is a semi truck
with a blade attached.
Cylinder,
so anyway, let me finish my special move here. So we get it started. We get it started. With the help of the dads in the crowd. And meanwhile, the guy I'm facing in the ring he's kind of tuckered out. He's kind of he's waiting.
What?
Thankfully, he's waiting for my special move because
he's tired from
he's been beaten up by me.
Oh,
and then I come over with the chainsaw. It's revved up. I'm about to go into it, but a young hippie has tied him or herself to the wrestler I'm facing and is saying, "No, he's an old growth wrestler." We can't kill him.
Oh my God. Terrorist.
Yeah, terrorists. The crowd starts yelling, timber, timber, timber.
Timber?
Huh?
If it's a girl tied up to it.
Okay, and if it's a guy? Tim him?
Tim him?
Tim him. Yeah, Tim him.
Okay. Very
Because it's timber, right? Because all trees are girls? Am I wrong?
Okay, and the verb timming? To tim? What is that?
That's just tipping a dude over.
TIMB? To Tim?
Yeah, you ever get timmed? It's it's when you fall over. It's what you do to trees.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
I've actually heard of this. Cow timbing.
No, you're right.
I have.
Yeah, cow
I have
timbing.
heard of this.
Cow timming, of course.
Yeah, I have heard of this. Come to think of it, some country bumpkin told me about it in line at the strip club.
You tip your waiter. You tim your waiters. It's a word. So timber. So they're yelling that, and then I just saw through both of them. Gore pouring everywhere.
Oh my God! And the crowd.
Oh. Did they like this?
Well, I hope so. A lot of work.
What'd you do over the break?
Me?
Sure.
No.
Okay. Mixed signals here.
I was just joking. I think you should go.
Oh, okay. I was reading my wrestling magazines. J14. Tiger.
Is that? Oh, you're reading the J14 with one? Mankind on the cover?
Yeah. I was doing some quizzes.
Fucking doing the which wrestler are you quiz?
Yeah. What's your wrestler star sign?
Mick Foley's favorite gadgets for the summer.
Yeah. I did like a word search. I think it had a hidden message in there. It said, I'm going to find love. So we'll see about that.
Congratulations, Shanesaw. That's exciting.
Guys, we have to get back on track. My tumbly is so grumbly.
Okay, well you're not gonna like what I did over the break. Hello?
Are you gonna
is
tell
this
us?
Thing on? Hello?
What do you want us to do? What are we supposed to do?
Why do you say is this thing on after not saying anything?
You can't say get ready. I'm gonna tell you something. Hello?
I can't. I fucking can, and I did, and I might.
Okay, what do you want? Okay, initiate.
Okay.
Activate.
Begin.
Jack,
Hello?
activate storytelling.
Is this thing on? Yes. All right, here we go. So, what did I do over the break? Me and Tom DeLong and Mark Hoppus got into a golf cart to go looking for Connor, and we actually ended up running into the surviving Van Halen brother, and he got in the golf cart, and he said that he actually had a hand-drawn map that would tell us where to find Connor. So we followed that, but it actually took us to a small waiting room that smelled like shit, and we opened the door, and Phil Collins was in there, and we were like, oh, that's why it smells like shit in here. It's an unshowered Phil Collins.
He is having a rough time lately. I do feel bad for him.
Huh? Anyways,
look it up. He's kind of got crazy.
This is good that Jack doesn't know this, because otherwise he'd be a real asshole.
Yeah, it would be pretty rude.
I'm just going off of the fact that Phil Collins has historically been kind of stinky.
Has he? Musically stinky?
No, not musically. Have you ever heard of Gated Reverb? If you have, it's because of him.
Yeah.
He's great musically.
Mm-hmm.
I've just heard that when he gives you a blue collar hug, the hug stays with you for a bit. You smell it. For a while.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
All due respect to Phil Collins, if you're having a tough time, I'm sorry. Especially if it has something to do with your personal hygiene. I'm genuinely sorry. If Phil Collins, if you're listening to this, what are you doing?
Stop
You
it.
need to take care of yourself. This is not good for your health.
No more drumming. Just like remaster the Tarzan soundtrack again or something.
Well, you guys were looking for me. Did you find me?
No.
No.
Where were you?
Right. Oh, I was in the bathroom. My tumbly was grumbly, and I was waiting to get
He was in the bathroom and he didn't have his phone, and I had taken all the J14 magazines out of there.
I was making mess in the bathroom, eating soap and drinking shampoo and stuff. I was busy. My tummy hurts.
Yeah, no doubt. I bet it hurts more now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've only got one more to go, and then I think we can actually go on stage.
Yeah, we've done a lot of wrestling.
On stage? You mean in the ring?
Yeah, the wrestling court.
What are we, tap dancers? I'm a killing machine.
Whatever, dude. We're gonna go out onto the fucking wrestling field, and we're gonna freaking slam down.
Okay.
Okay, so we have one more thing to talk about. Now, here's the deal. Should we talk about cage matches? Should we talk about things to hit other people with during wrestling? Should we talk about steroid use? There's so many things we could talk about.
No, Shane, calm down. I think maybe we should talk about the drama. What if we figure out, like, one of us has to be the bad guy here, right? Somebody needs to be a villain.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely not me.
Yeah, I can't be the bad guy. I can't be the bad guy either. I have two guns, which is a good guy thing. Think of Chow Yun Fat. Think of Devil May Cry. Think of Boondock Saints.
Yeah, you're like the only thing that can beat a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun, and I am both.
Good guy with two. Whoa.
Okay.
So Connor, by process of elimination, if my math checks out,
okay, I
you're
guess
the bad
that means
guy now.
I'm the bad guy. I really didn't envision Grumbly Tumbly as being an evil character.
Use this. Let it consume. Let the hate consume you, dude.
Yes, Grumbly Tumbly was bullied as a kid in school. He used to go around smelling goldfish. He would give goldfish crackers to everybody he met.
Wait, no, you're making him too relatable. You're making it. There's too much pathos. We have to hate this guy.
What if he was a podcast
He sounds
host?
just like me, for real, for real.
He was gay in the closet, and so that was hard for him. And now he's
that's
coming
relatable.
out, and he's coming into his own, and he's got like an art project, and he's a single father.
Too likable.
No, we love all these things.
We love all these things. What if he's a podcast host who wore a costume that was ill-advised, and his friends turned on him and made him into the villain that he is today?
Yeah. Okay, so Grumbly Tumbly used to be loved, and then he did something cancelable that was so bad, and now we want to see him literally murdered on the ring.
Okay, so what did I do that got me canceled?
Well, it's got to be everything all at once, right? So let's
I did all of it.
Build this together. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what people have been canceled for, and I'll have done all of that.
Yeah, I heard that you went to the Wikipedia list for ethnic slurs and you read it top to bottom.
That's what I did.
It wasn't out loud, but it was still real bad that you did that.
I was just looking down. I was just standing in the center of the ring and just looking down, reading this list, and then would just hold the mic and look up and just look at everyone like, yeesh.
Oh, we know he's thinking them.
I heard you also stood in the middle of the escalator instead of off to the side so people could walk past you if they wanted to walk up it.
I starfish out, dude. I hold on to both railings.
Okay,
so I'm the bad guy, and then we need to have a history, right? So I must have done something to you guys, you know? So what if I use like a slur on Mr. Fister, you know? Like I made fun of like Greco-Roman wrestling,
or something.
You know what I mean? Like Apollo is a god that nobody worships anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what you were talking about. You'd have to make fun of my guns or something, or like my little bum.
Okay, so I'll say your little bum looks like your little guns.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No,
keep
it's in
coming.
character. It's part of it. I don't mean it for real, Jack.
Okay. I was about to shoot you and then shoot myself in the head.
Those aren't loaded. Those are
There's only one way
those
to
have
find out.
I mean, those look like cap guns. It looks like they've got
Yeah,
an
they
orange
have
tip
the little
on them.
thing that comes out that says bang.
Shane, are you describing a bullet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, the thing that comes out that says bang.
Yeah, it is loaded with those. So I caution you guys to treat me with a bit
like
more
the
put some
Joker has.
respect on my name. Yeah, like the Joker like the Joker has. Exactly. Like Jared Leto's Joker and Heath Ledger's Joker or whoever it is. Hugh Laurie? Is Heath Ledger right?
Yep.
Hugh Laurie's Joker sounds more right.
Okay, so that's how I'll piss you off, and then I need to piss Shane off, the Shanesaw.
Impossible.
So,
I'm
like-
too chill.
One thing I've learned about Shane is the easiest way to piss him off is to piss on.
Here's what we'll do, because Shanesaw shows up in his giant semi-tractor truck. This
Cool.
is I know exactly how to piss you off. Mask mandates.
Shut the fuck up. No, you're going too far. No, you
Shane, how do you
can't.
like
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at me. Oh, look at
Shane,
me.
it's
Oh,
okay.
come
It's okay.
on.
It's okay. It's okay.
Come on.
Mask mandates and universal basic income.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, look at me. I'm gonna. Oh, I'll do some of this. Hey, come on. That's what you sound like.
I don't, and that's
Oh,
fucked up.
oh, I'm gonna.
I
Hey,
don't.
why don't you just?
No, you sound. You know what you sound like? You sound like you're like, let me put
No.
diesel in this.
No, you sound like. I'm not. Look at me. I need you to.
I have asthma.
I think we've found a great source of conflict to take into the ring. I think people are going to be riled up about this. This is great.
Ooh, I need to calm down after that. Just
No,
hearing about
you
that.
need to get pumped up. It's time to go out.
No,
Let's just
dude.
go straight out
Use
right
it.
now, and we'll do the
Attack
top
it.
10 number ones out on the court.
All right. I slide down the ramp on my tummy, making snake noises because I'm so greased up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your top 10 number one things you need to know about wrestling.
Come on. Please, okay, we can't.
Ow.
Oh, please fix that after.
Shane looks like he's bleeding.
I am.
wrestling, baby.
Now, every single wrestler needs a nom de boom. This is your name when you hit the mat. Number 9. We have to help us get through these top 10 number ones is a man you know from family gatherings who loudly voices political opinions. He thinks he's very tough, but is
Why are you
also
so
afraid
quiet?
of where. Am I quiet?
Yeah, you're getting boring. You're in a wrestling ring.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I was napping.
Next up, the man who you are terrified of to sit down at Thanksgiving with. The guy who's going to bring politics into anything. It's the one, the only Shanesaw.
If you tell me what to do, I'll do the exact opposite.
Now, hailing from a yogurt factory in the depths of the Balkans comes a man that everyone's afraid to get too close to. It's the Greco-Roman naked wrestler that has guns. It's Mr. Fister.
My real name's Jack Piss, but don't tell anyone, or else I'll kill you and then myself in a long, protracted, very dramatic moment.
You just totally undercut like half of why we did this was the nom de boom thing. But
Oh,
okay, now Mr. Fister, everyone remember, has guns with the things that come out that say bang, otherwise known as a bullet. Number 7. There is a scary sound of a broken TV not quite working.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's Grumbly Tumbly! Wowee. And we're going to continue on. We're going to tell you about something that we like to say called Mozi on, little doggy. That's right. Goatsy stands for what,
that
Shane?
made the cut. Guy opens ass to show everyone.
And that's wrong, because it's my mom. Now, number 5. We're going through our special moves. Mr. Fister's special move. His signature move. One that makes all the ladies cry. It's called the Murder Suey.
No, none of that.
Number 4. Grumbly Tumbly has a special move. Mine is I show my opponent the ring, like the actual movie on
The
my
wrestling
Tumbly.
ring.
Not the wrestling ring.
Okay.
The Japanese ring.
The Japanese wrestling ring.
Time for Tubby bye-bye! And I pull his skull in half.
Wait, I thought it was Teletubby die.
Time for Time.
We got practice before this actually happens. But
This is it happening.
We're in the ring.
no.
This is bad.
Oh, you're holding that little man.
Yeah, sorry.
That poor little man.
His skull is tougher than I thought. Okay, so, and then I'll also pull a billiard ball that's in a sock out of my clutch. Look out! Next up, number 3. We got the villain of wrestling that everybody hates. It's Rooter. The Rooter Duder. Never anybody Rooter. And of course, his best friend and sidekick, the Party Pooper. And his even cider kick, the Baby Shitler. They're the Rooters performers in the biz, and we don't want nothing to do with them.
Boo, hiss.
Number 2. Everybody get ready for the Shanesaw's special move. You'll know it's coming because he will start to get flop sweats and then choke himself. And then he'll go out and start his regulation diesel chainsaw.
Or try to.
That's a tractor trailer. He'll go in, and by the time he's come back in, an eco-terrorist will have chained themselves to his opponent. Shanesaw will then say the classic line, timber and or timb him. It's time to go cow timbing. And he will run over them, or as he says, cut them in half. And number 1, most important thing you need to know about wrestling is...
Incontestable.
Grumbly Tumbly is the real bad guy in this group. And I'm going to frickin' come up to Mr. Fister, and I'm going to say, your little bum looks like your little guns. And I'm going to go up to frickin' Shanesaw, and I'm going to say mask mandates.
Okay, shut the hell up.
I'm going to say universal basic income.
The show's over. The show's over.
I'm going to say like just basic needs. What do you think?
No, absolutely not.
Right.
This whole they them crap that you're saying all the way up in Parliament has got to fucking stop, okay? And you guys, with your computers and your...
Stop with the bickering. I think we should end on this on a positive note. And I think we already kind of have, because for the first time ever, I actually feel like we've informed our audience. I think if you've listened to this episode, you should feel ready to go have small talk with any big wrestling fan. You guys will connect on so many points.
I agree with that mostly.
Most of that I agree with, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll know what you're talking about. It'll be the beginning of a budding and very fruitful friendship. I'm sure. Go try it out. Go talk to wrestlers and wrestling fans.
Yeah, we agree with most of that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys of all ages. Wait, boys and girls of all ages.
No, just boys of all ages. There's no girls allowed.
Yeah. Girls 55 plus.
Yeah.
Boys of all ages and girls 55 plus. It's time for you to leave the following review if you liked the show. And if you got to this point, you more than like this show. You have a unhealthy obsession with it, if anything.
Yeah.
So, It
Is that
starts
the first word? Oh.
like this. So,
What?
Happened.
here.
I'm
Totally.
Aghast.
and
I
Wish.
I
could
Find.
anything
like
This.
on
the
Radio.
but
I
Can't.
because
I
Like.
the
TV
Too.
much
baby
Girl.
I'm
serious.
Okay.
so
Serious.
Okay.
so
Fucking
Okay.
don't
ask.
Me.
what
I
Think.
about
that
So.
just
no
That.
I
am
Serious.
about
that
Okay.
baby
girl. Amen.
Okay, that's where we're keeping it. So, if you like that podcast, please leave.
that was a record holder.
That's a good one. This one, it's also, I believe, I haven't done a full read through, but it does look coherent, which is, I mean, I think the best we've done.
It's
Rare. Yeah.
I remember it. Okay.
No, go
Yeah,
ahead, Jack.
I think that it's going to come across as very imploring and like unconfident.
Well, I mean, Shane really brought, for the listeners, you can't really see Shane. He really brought the energy and was like moving his body. Like he really, even though he only had one word that was like, he would say, and it would be like, and like it helped us. Like, I think
I was getting
Jack.
excited.
It's like a gymnastics coach on the
So I'm
sidelines
going to read this
watching a routine.
imploringly, okay?
Okay.
So, what happened here? I'm totally aghast and wish I could find anything like this on the radio, but I can't because I like the TV too much, baby girl. I'm serious, okay? So serious, okay? So fucking okay? Don't ask me what I think about that. So just know that I am serious about that, okay? Baby girl. Give us 5 stars.
Oh, get some help.
Thank you very much for listening to Podcast Very Important. Our next show, we have a live show, first Tuesday of every month. This next one is going to be December 6th, 2022 at 8 p.m. We would love to see you there. We have great comics, and we also have us there, and we do like funny, chuckly bits, and we'd love...
And they go over so well.
Oh my God, guys, we had a laugh last one.
Sometimes we'll do
I
bits
heard
where you're
it.
supposed to not laugh and just be quiet and sweat a little bit. Those are fun ones too.
Those are neat. Those ones are, I think, healthy. So this has been Podcast Very Important, funny, and true.
Podcast very important.
Click.